gotta be fast, it's gotta be easy, it's all gotta be good. Now, hold on, this could be a deal. Okay, Brandon, gonna tell me about, we'll cut you some kind of deal just for y'all, and I'll figure out how to do it.
You can use my cultivator fund.
Do what now?
My contact. The dad's one you talk to my cultivator fund.
Now, you remember my story, what happens when you talk to the son, because dad's on vacation?
Yeah.
Is that the only one you got a hold of?
Well, another one is an investor.
Okay, well, what was the investor? What was he willing to do? Did he have anything good?
Well, he said he could go to commercial apartments. And the
Let me
house
ask you
and
this, do you have a sheet on them?
I did.
Are they within the-
When I have a sheet of them.
Are they within the points?
No, because, you know, I do want to $75,000 for it. We wasn't willing to.
Then we don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Yours within the point? Who has something that's within the point system today? Now look around, nobody. Now, this is a very valuable lesson right here. No one's got anything within the point system. Good. Because this, if done another way, everyone would be bringing me something that's nothing. And what I want you to remember is this. Now, we're still going to work some because they're not in the point system yet. That's the key. I tracked one over on Lovell. Those that went on my bus trip, I always show that property. Whenever I do a bus trip, other than Rio's bus trip, when I do my bus trips, I always take them by that property and show them that property and go, look, see that duplex? 9 years I tracked it. 9 years I worked it. In fact, I worked it so much I'd get bored and I'd say, here, Jeanette, you work it. And after 6 months, she didn't do anything. I'd say, hey, Priscilla, now you work it. Hey, Paula, you work it. 9 years later, we got it. So when people go, man, I've been working this for like 6 months, I go, because what I am seeing now is good. We're not going to just look at anything. We're going to work them until those points are there. And if they're not there, then we're not looking at a deal. It's that simple. So, let's, what do you have? You look like you've got some things filled out there.
Well, we went to a garage sale and the neighbor said the lady next door is selling her house. She wants to sell it, and so I called her. It was a renter.
Okay, renter.
He wasn't aware that she was looking at selling.
I got him nervous.
So, anyway, but he gave us her name and number. I
Okay.
called her. She is a fairly seasoned investor. All her property, she had 4 properties on top of that, 3 on top of that. But she was wanting top dollar. She wasn't wanting to, at this time, negotiate.
She doesn't want, so she's not motivated, we move on.
But she
Now,
does want to sell the others.
She does want to sell them because she's wanting to be an investor in Colorado, but she's not wanting to sell them bad enough.
she's not wanting to sell bad enough, and we only need
So
motivated
I had
people.
a 4 on.
Okay, so she was a 4. Great, I love that, because we don't waste any more time. Now, Lean, can I ask you a question, and then would you be willing to come up here if I give you a yes and film something? Sure. The property you have, whether you sell it or not, you're going to close on that?
Yeah, that's what we're thinking about it. We're actually looking into it. We actually ran into a little snag after title search came back. There is a lien on it.
I've seen it, good, right there. Why do I tell you immediately, as soon as it's under contract, to turn it into the title company, because they find stuff. But there's a lien, but those, again, we know about them, we might be able to fix them. So is the lien going to be a problem, or can we
We're
fix it?
actually, the title company is, we're trying to get a hold of the homeowner to see, we're actually suggesting on how to negotiate with the IRS so they can get a.
It's an IRS lien?
Yes.
They do negotiate. Is it a big lien?
It's fairly big.
More than $5,000?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a bit, that really messes into that property because he got a great deal on it. So I don't want to go any further on that one then, since it has the lien.
Okay.
But I wanted to kind of fill people out and give them a thought of how you did that, because you placed an ad, am I correct?
Right. Actually, it was my partner Elvis that placed the ad.
Elvis placed the ad. Okay, you weren't here last week. That's
No,
right.
he wasn't, so I
Okay.
think let him
So
explain.
Elvis placed the ad, so I want them to hear this, because they did what I've taught forever, but most people won't run those ads. So you placed an ad where?
To the Star Telegram?
Most expensive place, but it worked.
Yeah.